Well, it's close to 6 o'clock in the evening. This guy got inspected today. He's just about done. Just a little bit of work left on him. He'll be ready for the line. You see, we still got to do a little bit left on the tailgate. Put the emblems on the tailgate. The sensors, got to paint them and install them yet. There's a wire hookup for the trailer. Got to be hooked up. Ordered some parts for that guy today. Ordered a seat airbag, a dash, and a steering wheel airbag. This one, ordered all kind of parts for these two guys. There's too much stuff to name what I ordered for these guys. Everything that I know of that we needed for these cars, I got to order a set of roof bags yet. I'm kind of waiting to see my set that comes, what they look like they're going to work for, and go from there. But these two here should get knocked out. All three of these really should be getting knocked out before too much longer, since they're basically the same basic cars. That is a Buick, but a lot of the parts interchange. So we're going to try to bang these three out close to unison. We did not get the bed skin on this today like I wanted to. We did not get the Elantra paint today like I wanted to, but the Elantra is together and it's ready to paint. I was out of adhesion promoter, or I could have painted this thing today before I went home, but didn't happen. So when I come in the morning, at least it'll be cool. It was so daggone hot anyway. So I come in in the morning and shoot this guy and put it out of my misery. Once it's getting painted, here, we'll have to paint this later. It's not here yet. So it'll get painted. It's crazy to type this paint booth for that little tiny piece later on. That's what we'll have to do. But once this thing's painted, we've got the airbag module to put back in it yet, the actual brain for the airbag system. It should be, I don't know if we'll have it tomorrow or the next day, but it should be here this week. Who knows? And this thing gets inspected sometime next week. This guy gets inspected tomorrow. Once we get everything situated like I like, I'll have a regular, send it to the alignment shop and have a good alignment done. I just want to have it decent so it don't drive over the road tomorrow. This thing's coming along. It's about ready for sale. Once we get to what we think all the bugs are fixed, we're going to drive it a little bit to make sure this thing is good, because this is a high dollar vehicle. I don't want it to disappoint when I do finally sell it. We still got to detail the interior and stuff, but it is coming. I went ahead and bought another door panel. Had the other one redone, but this didn't match, and I'm happy with this one. Yeah, that's that much more money I had to spend on the truck, but I want it to be something I can be happy with when it leaves here. Waylon's been working on this guy. He's trying to get the top where it fits right, but he's test fitting. Oh, he's got it. What? There's a cat. Come here, you daggone cat. Anyhow, I definitely ain't no animal person, guys. But get over there, eat you turkey. Look at there. He looks like he's getting it. Yeah. That's going to make a nice looking repair. Huh. It's looking pretty good from what I see. Really, once he gets the top on that truck, that's definitely the hard part, getting that top skin and them rails on it. There's the windshield out of it. The back glass was good and the windshield was good, but everything else about the top got thumped. The windshield wasn't good, but I'm saying the accident, see where it broke right there? It wasn't all smashed down and stuff. All right. I waited till the end of the day because I didn't get anything done in order that I planned on doing. So hopefully tomorrow I might do a better job, who knows. And then again, I might not. Tomorrow I need to put a radiator in my wife's big red van for one thing. It came today, the radiator did, so we'll try to do that tomorrow. I got an oil change first thing in the morning. A customer's bringing an oil change. Keep in mind, we do oil changes. You know, if you don't want to go to clear to town, you get an oil change. As long as I know by 10:30 that you're wanting your oil changed, I can have the product here that day, probably 1-ish, and do the oil change that day. So keep that in mind. And we do simple brakes. That means pads and rotors. That's it. So keep that stuff in mind. If you're wanting, you know, simple maintenance done, we do that. I'm done. I'll see you guys tomorrow.